Let's just say I was lucky because as soon as my SSD card was disconnected, everything just shut down, like my OBS, the one I use for the streaming. So for about 5 minutes, I was talking to myself. I'm glad it was only 5 minutes, and I'm glad that I saw it early. I would hate to do a whole 1 hour video stream just to realize I've been talking to myself. Then I'll need some therapy, I'll need some pills. What I did so far, I did attack with all my characters, so I'm almost ending my turn. So you didn't really miss out anything. We destroyed the guy with the guard. It was pretty fast and very epic. We healed, we repaired our characters with the two reserved mechanics. So now I'm just gonna repair myself our Poochie, and it's the end of our turn. Let's see. It's the oh, I wait a minute. So so they already played their turn, and what they did, they always attack Pochi. So why I love Pochi is because whenever you have Pochi in the team, the enemy will just prioritize and try to kill them. And that's the best part because you can actually survive. Okay, these guys, you see, red, red, and even if I fail to kill him, there are three linked attacks, so there's no way he's gonna survive. I'm not even gonna use my coercion. So let's go. Yep, you're still alive. Not for long. But I wasted all my linked attacks. Now let's see. I will go for a flamethrower. I won't use full barrage. I'll just use focus quartz. She will attack a second time, and after that, everyone will link attack. So no need for any more attacks, which is great. So that's why I say it's a matter of actual gameplay. Now, something unfortunate is as she uses the flamethrower, the ground burns anyone who's sitting on it. In this case, me. And unfortunately, I think there's no such thing as friendly fire. You see, burning terrain, ally D's fixed damage 12% of the max HP. So I definitely need to have a medic ready for healing. Okay, now we're too far to attack, so we'll have to wait for one more round. In the meantime, definitely the enemy will spawn on the right and left side of map here. So yeah, we just need to have patience. You see the link repair? There you have it. This is attack. Hmm. If we had not destroyed the other characters just a while ago, we will be overwhelmed and outnumbered. So now we just need to uh, try and destroy them before engaging the other ones, so we don't get overwhelmed in. This is what we have. This Rosa, she has this AoE, Flames area of effect, Flames of War. She can attack two characters. Unfortunately, her damage is not so high with machine guns. That's why I love shotguns, but for what it's worth, not much damage. And to see the difference between damage, this is what happens when you use shotgun from Freedom. I think the difference is huge. So now the rest of my characters should come here and try to finish either one of them. So this one or this one. Both of them have linked attacks. What I can do is I can try to see which one among these two. Definitely not step here. So yeah, I will try. hmm, Yes, I'll try this. I will double attack. I'll have to double attack on this character because the other one is out of range. Let's see. Burning Spirit. Okay. At least one of the hands should be decommissioned. No. Why should they do this favor for me? No, I'm not gonna go there. And by the way, these guys are melee. Huh? Oh, the weapons? No, it's not disabled. It's still there. I just wish I had a long range. I can actually look what's good with Nvidia. You can push them back. Let's push them back. Best marketing trick. Now, this one and this one. This one and this one. Okay, let's go with the two-handed one. That is a lot of damage. And the other one is still alive. Usually when they are two-handed, you destroy one of the hands, their damage done and their hit rate is significantly lower. But in this case, it was not the case. Let's see what they're gonna do. I like Melissa, keep her close beside because she always does assist repairs. Of course, if you've chosen the skill. Precision, shooting, not good. Not good at all. That's why you need all the repair characters. Please target my Pochi. Thank you. Now you have the main. Please, not the arm. Of course, the arm. It's okay because we will be healing the next part, but Pochi will not, unfortunately, be surviving this round. Let's see. Okay, he landed in the fire zone, so he's dead by next turn. Please go to the fire zone. He did not enter the fire zone, but he is conveniently poised right in the point where I can AoE. Well, I was hoping to hit the helicopter as well, but never mind. Let's see. Rosa, use your AoE attack. Please be. I mean, seriously, you could really just destroy at least a hand or something. Now, I will bring my flamethrower chick here, but first I need to bring my character behind and use a full heal. Yes. Or no. Well, no, no matter. It's not like it does too much here anyway. Now, we definitely need to get this big guy off the map. Obsidian Educator. Let's see. It's like it does a lot of damage, but make sure it doesn't destroy the parts, which is sad. Like, you want to destroy parts. So that's where your shotgun wielder comes in. Now this one is a game over. Especially with coercion. See? So I'm wondering, why am I not just using shotgun wielders? Why am I even trying? I just need 4 shotguns and 1 healer, 1 repair gun. And it should be fine. Now, I should probably uh, this guy. No, I think I'll go for this one. Or should I heal? Should I heal? I should heal. Make sure everyone stays alive. I have turns. It's okay. So helicopters at this point do meager damage, so you don't need to worry so much about them. But the precision shooting, that's a true nightmare, especially if you're low on health points. I'm glad I've quite a lot of HP, but still not enough. Now this guy made the unfortunate mistake of attacking me in range of my weapons. No, that's not good, but at least this guy gets disabled on one head. I was not in range, so you see. Let's go with a good healing here. I call it healing, and actually it's repairing. I need to come a bit closer. Now, we should have, yes. So, if I target like this, we aim both these guys. I think we're gonna do some serious damage. Thank you, Frida. No, I was expecting something more, but we still have Rosa, AoE. This gotta hurt. Okay, you see? Disabled. That's all you need. Now they will counterattack, just massing their mech on you, and the only thing you need to do is retaliate, and you're done. I will pretty much not even gonna use any of my skills. Okay, so Kentucky Fried Chicken coming up. Flamethrower to a helicopter. Not very clever. But let's see. They're gonna clear themselves out. Assist repair. So you see, they bash on us. We destroy them. You can actually see the entire frame. That was close, but that's the last thing you would do. You missed. Unfortunately, I didn't have another retaliation. Definitely prioritize a super heal on my dear Rosa. I'm so glad I brought 2 repair mechs with me. This mission would be a total nightmare if I had not done that. So, um, yes, let's burn this guy. Let's cook him. If you played Mech Warrior, and you use the flamethrower, it's really fun because you can keep the other guy hooked, and his mech is bleeding red, and he even gets a shut down, and he cannot attack for one turn. Okay, guys, this is it. We did it. We did it. 6 out of 8 turns. Finally, thank you for joining me in this attempt, this very successful attempt. I never want to see this mission again. So when HP is full damage dealt 100%. Should I try this? Yeah, why not? You guys having fun? Okay, so let's see. I think I remember this mission. It was something that you had to. Yes. Wow. Of course, they're stronger, and they have a repair mech, so you definitely need to take this guy out. If you don't, you're talking about taking turns and turns. Now, remember I said I'm not gonna bring the melee characters last game because of the helicopters. Now it's the exact opposite. Now you need all the melee characters you can get, and you want to get them as quick as possible, close to them, because uh, I don't know if you need a repair unit on this mission, but this is something I do like with Frida is, first of all, she can move quite a few steps every turn. Second, I was lucky enough to get her a jetpack, which means I can move way more, uh, way more boxes during my turn. So it means I can just fly here and start attacking. Let me just yawn one more time. I think my new nickname will be Sleepy from Snow White. I think I'm getting used to Monster and I no longer wake up from doing it. So we got three melee characters, one shotgun and one repair. I am this close to actually using Melissa because of her passive repairs, and I'll just take Melissa. Yeah. Okay. So best of luck. At least in this game, we don't have any achievements or we don't have to loot any boxes. We start out with Camellia. We didn't see Camilla. Sorry, Camilla. We didn't see her last game. So Camilla is using the Dragon Rider because uh, now we call this one Steel Dragon. She uses this Zeal, gains one action point. So 3 becomes 4. Crit damage up. We need that. And the best part about melee and snipers, wait for it. If you are not sleepy while watching the stream, by now you might have already fallen asleep. The good thing with melee characters and snipers is as soon as you destroy one part, or even better, destroy the entire mecha of the enemy, you're allowed to have a second and a third game, third turn. So if I'm lucky now, I will destroy either of the hands with a good critical. If not, I will game over. Now, the game is very forgiving. It gives you the ability to go back and retrack your last option, so you can always redo it. So let's see. Critical damage. We have one of the hands destroyed, so means we can have a second round. I will immediately go for our mech mech repair mech guy. Now, Camellia has this beautiful skill called deathmatch. It's 2:49. 2:49 in the morning, and it's a working day tomorrow. Nevertheless, deathmatch means you will exchange blows with your opponent until one of you gets destroyed. And because this one is a long range, I don't think he can even retaliate. So we got this. I won't hold back. Okay. I think this is the best choice I made. And I took quite a lot of damage. That's it? That's unfortunate. I was not expecting it. If if she's able to repair, that's not gonna be good. So now what we need to do is destroy this guy and then go to the next one. Uh, Fortunately, you can see here that all points which we can attack are red. So definitely this guy is biting the dust. In this case, biting the metal steel of his steel trooper. You can jump to the river beside. Okay, now as I want to traverse the battlefield as quick as possible, I want to go to the tactical guys, tactical mechs over here before they start bombarding us. I will use the advantage of this, get this guy game overed out. One more attack. Okay, so no repairs for the bad guys. And this is beautiful. Remember I talked about the jetpacks? Look at something you could never do without the jetpacks. Yes, thank you. And that means that I'm in such a close range to the tactical units that they will probably not target me at all while I destroy them right in their face. There should be one more attack. There's not one more attack. Okay. By the way, let's see if we can heal. Can we heal this guy? Can we heal? No, it's too far. So, without further ado, these are also tacticals. So normally I would just attack him, but I also have the option to, we have two options. The cleaving one, AoE, and the pushing back one. I prefer this one, especially if you have some kind of a obstacle behind him. Could be a mech, could be a wall, could be anything, even a destructible. He will get stunned for one turn. Unfortunately, this is not the case, but it helps me move a few uh, points in the front, and it does quite a lot of damage. So yes, this turn, if I'm lucky, it will one-shot him. Please, yes, beautiful. So now I can really, uh, let's say, close the point between the characters. What do you call that? Narrow the distance between the two characters. So you see, they don't waste any second trying to bombard us from afar. And they're targeting the mechs that I have the least. That's too much damage. I wasn't expecting that much. Okay, if you're so close you can miss. You can miss as well. Now, I hope, yes. So, I will have to say goodbye to both of you because you're in range of my shotgun obliterator. Okay, another one bites the metal dust. Now, unfortunately, it's out of range, so I'll have to get this one down. And I won't have a second turn, but that's it. That's it. So you mean this guy has a chance to This is unfair. Let me see. See, you can retract and try again. Let's see, if I go pillets, this time nothing can escape. And if I attack his main part, That's the end of it. And I still get to move forward. So on my next turn, one of these two is going to be going down. But until then, why don't we use a cleaving attack, which will push them back, get them stunned, and allow me to breathe. Are they stunned? No, but I can do a second attack. Also good. Hmm, I have a third attack, but I have no action points. So this guy, no more attacks from you. This guy still has one more, but still not enough. I will place myself here and wait. Now, we do need to heal ourselves like crazy. So make sure our own repair mech is okay. Oh, it even has a passive repair for a random nearby mech ally. You made the mistake to attack a melee character in melee range. Very unfortunate. Okay, minimal damage. Autonomous missiles that miss. Now let's see how close I can get with Frida. Not close enough, but don't worry, we got him. Camellia does not move too much because he's heavy, heavy type of mech. So her movements are slow and heavy. But when she gets to the enemy's distance, uh, it's a end game. It's a game over for them. Okay, normally if there's no undo button, you will not risk. So you use pillets. But if I use pillets and it's for something that, you know what? I don't care. I have enough AP. So whatever I destroy, it's totally worth it. It was totally worth it. If not, you do undo, you press this, you go back, you do it again. You try a different technique. So seems like Catherine will be game overing all of you. Please, the head. Nope. So in this case, I wasted pillage, and I don't want that. I will try again. I'll use my ordinary attack, destroy the legs, and now that I have a second chance to attack, then I will use the pillars and one shot my. There we go. Ah, beautiful. So after this, you can finally say, I've had a nice, productive day, apart from the job you do and everything, but I also feel this accomplishment. Like, since Red Alert, Command and Conquer, Warcraft, StarCraft, whenever you saw this mission accomplished flash in front of your eyes, it gives you this feeling of duty. You know you've done something meaningful. You get praised, you get recognized, and we men need it from time to time. I'm not saying we are surrounded by ungrateful people. No, I didn't say that. Did I? I'm just saying that probably we need to hear it more often than we are told it. Anyway, I will dwell in this in another video. It might be interesting for you guys to also share your opinion about uh, male benefits. Um, at no point of our life can we say we're entitled. This was my last stream for 2025 on Wednesday. I leave for China. I hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas time, holidays. Go out, touch grass, see your loved ones, spend time with your family, eat well. Don't forget and remember to tell someone you love them. This is a quote from Hellgate, London. another game which I really grew up with, but I have fond memories. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and see you all back in 2026, where we continue our streaming nightmares with all and any game you choose. From Dumian Servozer or Nicholas, have a good night.